Hey Soul Fam, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, guys, welcome back. So I am back with what does Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminines today? So if you are new to my channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back, like I always say. And yeah, let's just get started, guys. So the energy of today's message is that your Divine Masculine, it can't make a decision about this connection with you. I feel on some level, it's like I want to walk away. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue, but he's still very pulled back towards you, right? There's a feeling of, as much as I know that I can walk away and be happy, I also know that part of me isn't done with this situation. Part of me isn't done with this connection. Like, I just feel like I don't know what to do because half of me does want to move on, but then the other half of me is like, but I do still see that there's something here and I do still kind of feel that love. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this I can't make a decision card today, is that some of your Divine Masculine is like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I come towards you and talk? Do I try to make this work? Is this connection just past its mark now and we're both just better off like being on our own? Like, it's just a lot of indecisive energy going through right now. There's a lot going on with the Divine Masculines right now. So just know that as we continue to go through this reading. So the second card coming through says, don't wait for me, please. So that is the energy of like, your Divine Masculine is in a place right now that he is just, like I said, not only indecisive, but it feels like he's just got a lot going on and he does not know how to be the Divine Masculine that you need him to be. So it's, I don't know if some of you are coming off as being really needy, really like just not giving him that space that he needs to kind of collect himself. But that could be why I'm feeling the need for Divine Feminines all around to just kind of pull back, work on you, work on building your self-esteem or your self-confidence back up, or just self-love, right? It's so important that you recognize the need to give yourself self-love. I mean, Divine Masculines are in a place where sometimes no matter how much you love someone, you need to be able to love them from a distance. And so that's kind of the vibe I'm getting today, is that sometimes we just need to give people space to realize what they have or realize what they're about to lose in that sense. So that's what I'm getting with Divine Masculine. I don't really feel like he's entertaining anyone else right now. I just feel like it's more he's going through a lot, and like there's just been a lot going on with this certain connection for whoever this message is resonating for. So it's just like the need to be like, okay, I already know that Divine Masculine's mine. So you got to set that intention out there. This is why I made a whole new channel on YouTube. The link is in the community tab for those who want to join it, but how important it is to manifest, how important it is to be in a place with your Divine Masculine where you say, you know what, I already know I'm going to be married to my Divine Masculine. I already know that this is set in stone. I already know that this is going to happen. As long as you know and you set that intention out to the universe, you're going to receive it because you believe and you have faith and you're allowing it to kind of go away for a little bit, but you know that it's going to come back. So that's the kind of message that I'm feeling, is that the reason he's saying, just don't wait for me at this time is because, he's just got a lot going on. And I feel like he just needs that space to kind of gather his thoughts, gather his feelings right now. People don't believe in me. So I feel like for some of your Divine Masculines, he's been in a place where maybe, a lot of people haven't understood him, haven't understood why he is the way he is, why he acts the way that he acts. I also feel like for some of you, your Divine Masculine has just been through a lot or has seen a lot in general. And, I want to say that it feels like he's very tough, very stubborn, but I also feel like he has this fear of getting hurt. And because he has this fear of getting hurt, he portrays himself to be one way, but in reality, it's like he's hiding behind a self mask, right? He's hiding behind his true, authentic self. But I feel like when he came in contact with you, Divine Feminine, that really changed his world. And I feel like that's what he's saying. Like, I can't make a decision right now because I know that you are very valuable to me. I know that you, regardless of our arguments, our fights, our ups and downs, like, I know that there's always been something with you. And that's why it hasn't always been easy to like disconnect that energy. So I feel like he just doesn't feel like people really know who he is, the real him. Drugs and alcohol, some of your divine masculines could be centering into drugs and alcohol right now. Some of your divine masculines can be in a place where, you know, they're using drugs or alcohol as a way to like numb what they're feeling, or, you know, just not so much that it'll be like an excuse or anything, but more so that it takes the edge off of something. So they're very consumed with that. That's really taking over for them. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. It just feels like divine masculine's in a place where it's like, you know what, there's just been so much that's gone on in this connection. Like, I don't know what I'm feeling right now because I'm feeling so much. It just goes back to, you know, I do love you. I do want to be with you. I do want to see where this can go. Like, I don't want to give up on you. But at the same point, like, I'm just so exhausted of like going through the same stuff over and over and over again. So I do feel like some of your divine masculines right now, they're holding back a little bit. So just give them space, give them time, work on you. Like I said, I think it's so important that divine feminine find themselves, because when we're so concerned about what divine masculine's doing, we lose a bit of sense of ourselves, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling for you guys today is that, you know, yes, your divine masculine's in a place, but, you know, things will get better as long as you manifest and believe in that relationship and that connection. They have hurt me. So some of your divine masculines, like, there was something you said or something you did, or there was an argument or a fight, or, you know, they just felt like you have hurt them in a way that no one else ever has. So I feel like that might be what's really on their mind today. Why do I feel this way? Your divine masculine is really in his head, right? Like I said, it all comes down to, I can't really make that decision right now. I can't decide really what I want to do, which is why I feel like it's so important that you give them the space that they need, because you don't want to push, you don't want to rush, you don't want to manipulate them to come back to you. You want them to come back to you because they want to come back to you. So I hope that makes sense for you guys in a way of how I'm trying to tell you guys that, right? Sometimes you just need to pull back and you need to trust and you need to let go and you need to have faith that what's meant to be for you is going to be for you, no matter how far it wanders, right? And I know for myself, the devil has been playing a lot of tricks in my relationship, right? So I don't know if that makes sense for any of you, but, you know, it's just getting to that point where you say, you know what, like, I'm going to trust in God. I'm going to trust in God's plan, you know, because for some of you, your divine masculine's definitely in his feelings today. Let me get a couple more for you guys. I can't express myself. No, I feel like he's just very closed off right now. He's very closed off because, like, it's an energy of like, I do love you. I do want to be with you. But right now I'm just not sure what to do. And that's what I keep hearing over and over and over again. So what is the truth? I feel like he's trying to figure out what the truth of this connection is, what this connection truly means to him, and why it feels like in other relationships or connections, he was able to walk away so easily and not look back. But with you, it's just like, you know, he can walk away on some level, but he's always being pulled and drawn back towards you. And I feel like he's really, really, really trying to figure out, okay, why is this happening right now, right? Why am I feeling this way? Emotions are overwhelming him right now, right? So he's very overwhelmed with his emotions. He's very overwhelmed with how he's feeling, which is, I feel, again, the space thing keeps coming up. Just give him that time. You know, give him that time to miss you is what I'm hearing, right? Like, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So if you do things for you, if you take care of yourself, you're going to see a huge difference in your divine masculine, because for some of you, your divine masculine's not going anywhere. He just needs a minute. He just needs a minute. I need to figure myself out. I definitely feel like right now he's in a place of, you know, I just need to go within. I need to go within. I need to ask myself what I need. I need to ask myself, what I need, right? And I feel like this is the best thing that he can do, is for him to recognize, guys, for him to recognize, like, okay, I know I need my divine feminine. I know we've had a lot of ups and downs. We've had things that have gone on, but like, I know I need her, right? Like, I know there is a reason why I can't walk away from her. There's a reason why, I can't leave this situation. So I know that it sucks, and I know that it's hard, because some of you are like, oh my God, I just want my divine masculine, because I know what this connection is. It's being in that place where you be the bigger divine feminine and you say, but I also know that I have to allow him to come to that decision, or to come to that, that place himself, without forcing, without manipulating, because you don't chase, you attract, right? I have to let you go to find myself. So I do feel like some of your divine masculine is taking his space to go and find himself right now. Again, maybe on some level, some of your divine masculines is, finding himself with other people, but for the majority of you, I feel like it's more about him just redefining what he wants in his life, redefining what he needs. It just feels like it's been touch and go for a while, and it's like he just needs that minute to kind of there's a lot of changes going on with him, a lot of things that are shifting and happening. And I just feel like he just needs that second to kind of regroup. And this could be a work situation. This could also be a money situation where he feels like he just doesn't have like all of the money right now to be able to provide for you or support for you. But he is missing you as far as like kissing you and being intimate with you and like seeing you. Like, I definitely feel like he's longing for you. He's longing for your kiss. I don't know who I am anymore. See what I mean? Like, it just feels like this divine masculine feels like on some level parts of him are changing, and he doesn't realize what's happening, but he knows that he's changing. He knows he's evolving. He knows he's growing into like a bigger divine masculine. So it's just like a tough moment for him right now. Let me get two more. Life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. I miss your light. There's something about you. And that's what I feel like, even though he's going through all of these changes, even though he's going through all of these circumstances, even though he's, just kind of going within right now and reflecting on what he really wants, he knows that there's something within you. There's something about you. There's something about your light. There's something about your aura that really attracts him towards you. And I feel like deep down, he knows that you are like a soulmate or a twin flame towards him, but it's like, he's kind of never had that before either. So he's he's all over the place right now, right? Just trying to group what all of this is. Why do I deserve someone like you? Maybe he felt like he would never find this type of love with anyone. Maybe he felt like he would never have this type of love with anyone. And with you, it's always been different right from the start. He felt very soul connected to you right from the start. And I feel like that's why it's so hard for him to actually make that decision to walk away, given the circumstances, given of everything that's happened between you guys, because he knows deep down it's not what he wants. But I feel like he's fighting his inner demons right now. He's fighting everything that he's accustomed to, everything that he's been through in his life. I feel like you are a game changer, if that makes any sense. Like, you came into his life to rise him up, to be the divine masculine, the spirit world and the universe want him to be. And that's never happened to him before. He's never had to level up that way. So all of that change that's happening to him is definitely like kind of a shocker right now. So I think the message of today was heard. I think that I'm in a place where I'm going to say to the divine feminines, I know it's not easy right now. And I know some of you are very confused and some of you are very conflicted about your twin flame journey or what's going on with your specific person or any of that stuff. But, just take it day by day, give them space, work on you. Hashtag self-love, self-care is so fucking important, guys. Right. But like I said a little bit ago, manifestation is key, right? So if y'all want to learn more about that, definitely come over to the new channel. I will be doing more stuff about manifestation over there because I want to keep it about my stuff here. But with that, hopefully this resonated, guys. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what's going on with your journey. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Love and light.